Hmm. It's spooky season time. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready. Ready for a change in the weather from hot to warm. Oh man. Oh man. You know what I just realized? That's not even centered up there. There we go. Enter the madness. Oh, we gotta change some settings. Adjust the brightness so that the darkest icon is barely visible. Can't see it. I guess there. Maybe. Hey, think I can see it? I'm trying to look at OBS to see if it can be seen up there at least. Yeah, that looks great. Just touch. All right, let's just take a look at some settings, figure out what we're dealing with here. Controls. That's either going to be way too little or way too much. You can never tell. Did the game just crash? What is going on here? That's spooky, all right. Did I spend time on a bad thumbnail? Maybe. Maybe. Come on, Cthulhu. I want to summon you. He's like the ultimate Pokemon. Oh, that does work. Nice. If I need to shut my camera off, it's a button away. And it works. Yay, it works. Okay, we're not gonna look at settings. We're just going straight in and hope the game doesn't crash. I mean, let's hope, right? New game, empty slot. Yep. Chapter 1, Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. That is not how that works, but okay. All right. If I am mad, it is mercy. Wait. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. Why is it saying it in subtitles if I'm the one reading it this way? This is weird too. You know what? That's unfortunate. Yeah. I don't actually know why that's happening. This didn't happen when I tested it earlier. I was like, I'll plug it in, turn it on, make sure it works. I sat there in the main menu for like 10 minutes. Everything was fine. Clicked on a couple things. I was like, yay. I've got other spoopy stuff we can play. Hopefully it doesn't crash too. I just realized I've started the game back up, but you can't see it yet. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Well, you know, maybe it just can't find the game for some reason, or maybe it just knows the game's gonna crash. Oh, no, showing up now. Hey, we got a game to save, technically. Technically. Oh, this game. It's gonna crash every time we try to do anything, isn't it? Okay, if it crashes again, in theory I could just skip these things with the spacebar, but what would be the point if it's just gonna crash all the time? Well, let's see. Maybe it lets you get a little bit farther each time. Oh, it does not. Okay. That is unfortunate. Well, I got other spooky stuff installed. Just super duper weird. Ooh, that was hard to keep that cough back. I used to having to swap the camera off so you don't have to see me cough. Okay, I'm just verifying the integrity of the files. Hopefully we find something useful. Like, oh yeah, there's a missing file and we put it in there now. Oh, chemical tube of caffeine delivery. You taste horrible. Oh, my lava lamp. It's purple wax and blue fluid. I love it. 87%. I mean, this is, I suppose I could have taken this time to set up the ability for you to watch the progress bar, but I don't feel like that would be any better of a situation than what you're having right now. So, welcome. I suppose I could put up the technical difficulty setting. I think I had one of those kicking around. Oh, yeah, there it is. Hey, there we go. You can't see me, but you can see that. I guess it's better. So all files validated properly. Okay, we're just gonna try it one more time. We're gonna skip everything in that first section, I guess. Pray for Mojo. Let's see what happens here. There might be a reason this game didn't sell very well. Huh. I'm not feeling confident. You again cannot see what I'm looking at. Which feels like it shouldn't be happening. Oh, here we go. There, yeah, it's gonna work now. All right. Fair. Enter the madness, load the game, take us in there, and as soon as we're in spacebar, we gotta try to get over whatever hurdle this is. There's some bad thing being called, some horrible trigger. Or my processor's trying to do something with the game it can't do, and the game's just like, I surrender. We're trying. Okay, well, we crawled out of whatever hell that was before to this gate. We don't know how we got here, but that's not too bad. If it doesn't crash anymore, we're good. Okay, that's way too sensitive. See, I told you, it's either going to be too much or too little. Way too much. Wow, that's still crazy sensitive. I don't have my DPI very high. That's just nuts. No, no. Okay, Cthulhu, you win, man. Hey, Cavatappy. I can't even get to. I can't even get to let me play for like 10 seconds. I don't know why. Oh, it's crazy. Oh well. Hmm. Hey, that bums me out. You got an idea? Good idea. I'm gonna change compatibility mode. Gonna make it pretend this is a much older system. We're gonna run it as an administrator. Awesome. Okay. We're just gonna try that out. We'll see if this works. We go fight this noodle man in the sky. Well, ocean. Probably ocean. Always from below, never from above. Remember, that's the Lovecraft way. Well, it started, which is a great sign. Hopefully we continue to see success. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We almost got to change one setting in the game. Almost. We almost got that dialed in. It is back. Yep. Yep, we're putting it in compatibility mode. We're just see if it works. Fingers crossed. Come on, Edward. Okay. We're back here. I need to make it so it's way less sensitive. Like, it's just so sensitive. Okay, that's tolerable. I can do that. We're moving. We're moving. We're crouching. The audio is a bit loud, I'm noticing. Oh no, it just no. Well, I guess we could just play one of the other smaller games that I have. I say smaller, I've got so many games. There is, oh man, so many. You know what? Here's another scary game. I'm sure it won't crash. Maybe, maybe not. Thank goodness I didn't put the game title in there. The thumbnail's just wrong. I'll have to change that in post. Okay. Let's change this over to this. It's this. Oh, you don't say. Okay, here we go. We have a different kind of scary experience. Put that master volume down to like 60. There we go. Classic mode, nightmare mode. A hardcore mode designed to make you rage quit. Well, I've never played. Oh gosh, I thought it just crashed.
I know it's been a while since we last
That would've
spoke,
been bad.
but something has happened at the mines I've been supervising. No, trust me, you'll want to make time for this. You're looking for something big to keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island. Real big.
Oh, I just realized
So
my
many
lights were-
friends. And even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you.
Thanks,
It'll be the
Eugene.
biggest attraction your city's ever seen. And you can help an old friend.
Oh, I'm
Yes,
glad you love
meet
this game.
me on the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt.
The only context I have for this is that you're on a train, and so the enemy train is not down to the tracks, but you are. And the enemy train is like a demon-possessed monster train. If you get a machine gun to fight it, that's pretty much all I know.
Yes, sir. They call him Charles. Half trained,
That is
half...
sensitive. Oh, so sensitive. Go to 60.
biggest spider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to see. Simple errands, you know. Yes, sir. Welcome to Aranearum, the island where miners dig their own graves.
Okay.
Stay close. Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here.
Interactable items will glow when you hover over them.
There's a train shed at the top
People
of the
glow.
hill.
Charles is a nice guy. Okay, Cavatappi. There's a train shed.
One
not
of the
this.
train operators was killed early on by the beast, so his old engine should be in there.
Do I have to quit? I thought you'd just keep kind of donking.
If we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey. Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
If you say so, Eugene. Give me the heebie-jeebies, brother. Can't take any of your supplies? Eugene, why can't I take your stuff? You don't have explosives back there, right? They sound useful. He's touchable again. But so's the door. Oh, the door's locked. So I have to talk to Eugene, huh? Yeah, there's a train in there. I'm feeling confident that I'm going to get this train. Come back to you, Eugene. I just feel like you're pushing me a little fast. Which is probably a good thing. Like, for all I know, after a 5-minute in-game timer, Charles just shows up. He's like, I'm going to eat you. Terrifying.
Ah, shucks, it's locked. Not to worry, we can still find a way in. There's a small shack up the path that might have a key inside.
Thanks, Eugene.
Take this map. I just marked the location on it.
Okay.
See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
Ah, Eugene's a real bud. Okay, so opening the map, you're going to tell me that you've marked a shack, which shouldn't be that hard to get to. Skip tip Tabarex, place waypoint. Easy, and then escape back, zoom up. Baby's first mission. Aw. I think I'm the baby. If I'm being honest, I'm pretty sure I'm the baby. What a key. That's a whole key right there. That would be a very easy lock to pick. Like, you could probably reach in there with your pinky and just push the pins where you want them. Rotating would probably hurt, though. Wait. Nope, you're on this side. Hi, Eugene.
Good on you! Looks like you found it. Open up that door and lead the way.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. She's an oldie but a goodie.
Comically large. It is comically large.
I'm going to inspect the train's exterior. Why don't you take a peek inside, see what we got to work with?
Can do, brother. Mining Company. Charles Mining Company. Your epic train. Use it to quickly navigate the island. A weapon and shield against your foes. Your respawn point if things go wrong. Interact with items around the capital. Learn about using them. Okay. Ah, upgrades. Upgrade and repair your train using scraps. Find scraps by looting or completing missions. Click upgrades to purchase them. Well, I have no scrap. But we're gonna need to upgrade the train. Yeah, see, there's the gun. Look to aim, use your action input to fire. Guns will get briefly jammed from overuse. All guns have infinite ammo. Oh, that's pleasant. New guns can be earned in missions. Wow, you can even just turn it to the cab, huh? Okay. Oh, that missed. Alright, yeah, this will be fine. How do I get out of here? Oh, escape. Oh, that's weird. I mean, weird to me. I guess it makes some kind of sense. Oh, wow. Did I miss him the first time I walked back through here?
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact.
Well, thanks, Eugene.
That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use.
What a lad. He's such a good guy.
We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming. Are you ready to take the...
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry, I should have let him finish. I was just so happy. Center lever moves the train forward. Left lever moves the train backward. Disabled during tutorial. Right lever stops the train. Leaving the train while it's moving automatically stops it. So pressure plates in the floor allow it to keep running, and as soon as you leave, it's done. So what you're saying is at some point, I can load this up with explosives, set up some kind of showdown with Charles, and then leave your body here, or some heavy rocks, you're right. Some rocks in here, and then we can just send this into Charles and win the day. Right? You don't leave the train, Eugene. We're gonna need you.
Yeah, baby! We're coming for you, Charles! Do you hear that? Whoa, it's him! It's him! Get to the gun! Light him up! Light him up! Careful! Don't let the gun overheat! He's not... This isn't how things were supposed to end. I thought we could still fight like the old days.
You shouldn't have been at the railing. What were you doing at the railing? Yelling at it? That's an ineffective use of your time. You should have been on the wheel, my man.
I don't have time to explain. Find the eggs.
Where are the eggs?
Find my son.
Hey, Eugene. I don't see any big rocks around here. You mind just being a stowaway? Well, that's a lean. I'm leaning. That's interesting. Yeah, Eugene, I hope I never have to come back this way. Oh, I should take that off my map. Yeah. How do I do that? There's no way to clear the marker. That's weird. I'm not seeing indication to tell me how to clear. Oh well. You know what, Eugene? We're just gonna leave this here to mark your passing. Sorry, brother. I'll find your son, and yeah, I don't know, man. That's what it's like to slow down. Okay. It takes a bit. What you'd expect. Trains being what they are and all. I've never piloted, captained, or driven a train. I don't know what you call it. I've never been in charge. Pray tell, what is this warm fire I see here? Be there loot, that I may slake my hungry thirst upon? Is that my feet hitting the ground or something else? That was terrifying. That's right, Cavitabby. We're gonna have a funeral for Eugene. Okay. Required mission. Weapon mission. Ooh, optional mission. I think we should pick up some missions. I think that's going to be critical to moving forward. Before I do that, though, I'm going to step away briefly. I will be back in just a minute. Alright. Sorry about that. Reminder that there's a side quest where a pickle girl sends you to find jars of pickles for good things are afoot. Man, pickles are amazing. I personally don't get to eat them that often. And I don't like eating them just on their own. They're pretty great. You can put them in a lot of stuff. All right. And I can take that banner off. Now we can get back to hunting a train of death. All right. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Oh, we're gonna try. We're gonna go forward, and then we're gonna stop there and make sure we go left. Is that the switch? The light at the split indicates the direction of the track. Stop your train and interact with the lever on the ground to change direction. Okay. But it's going to set me left, which is kind of what I want, right? Or should I go this way for new weapons? You know, I should go right, because look, that's way more quests. And then this way is just one quest. But if I want to get it later, I'm going to have to swing all the way back around, which is fine, because I'm going to get that guy anyway. You know what? We'll just take the path of least resistance to the largest number of successful opportunities. We're going to go right, so we're going to go and change it. Let's squeak up here a bit more. Just a touch. Just a touch. Keep thinking I hear stuff next to me. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Let's just... oh, gosh. Okay. Trying to figure out where to put the camera. My chair tends to sink a little bit. It's older. Let's get out of here. Okay. They're going to be on our left side, probably in like 20 seconds. I feel like bridges are probably a really safe spot to kind of hang out and back onto. He can turn up at any point. Yeah, well, I've kind of been thinking he can show up whenever, right? Like when he's just juicy for some meat, he can just come and hunt. I don't want to die, though. I think that... Okay. Everything's fine. Hello, ma'am. Have you seen a spider-legged mad train demon?
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you.
Speaking of Eugene, I have a horrible news.
There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train.
Not moving her mouth.
Here's the key. And although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just mark it on your map anyway. As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask, that is.
Awesome. Okay.
Check out the balcony, and take whatever you can use.
Who's wearing a mask, though? I've only seen you and Eugene.
Good luck with everything.
Oh, man, why do I feel like there's going to be a cult to deal with now? Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't have a headache. I thought you gave me a key. Am I a liar, or are you a liar? Maybe it's just the key for upstairs. Ooh, now I know what scrap looks like. You just click it, okay. Mission completed. Now that you have some resources, you can go back to your train and make some upgrades. Interact with the blueprints in the cab to open the upgrades menu. We've been waiting as patiently as we can, but the past few days have been chaotic, to say the least. Charles has been more aggressive lately, to the point when I'm starting to fear how many of us will be left by the time help arrives. Godspeed, Eugene. We're counting on you. Good news. I'm the help Eugene sought out. We're all gonna die. Oh, well, hey, perfect. You know what? That's great. That's great. I'm glad we're getting a similar experience to the Cthulhu one. I did work on a thumbnail today, and I was like, yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is going to be so much fun. Turns out, wrong investment in everything. Should have just started streaming. Could have been live like 2 hours earlier. Oh, well. Okay, well, thanks for the scrap. You know what? That's a good point. Repair is 1 scrap. Okay. Oh, wow. You get 10% off each one. Well, I'm good at 91. We'll keep it there. Feels like a good investment. Feels like a good investment. 1 scrap left, but we're not even going to shed 1 extra percentage point. We're going to hold on to it. We do a little more damage. We take a little less damage. Okay. Next on our list of people to see. Right-hand side. Round the bend. Let's go. And let's hope we do not get attacked by Chucky. The train. Charleston, chews on your soul. The game did a little herky-jerky that made me think it was gonna happen. Thunder right when I went to the map. Oh, that spooked me hard. I was like, yeah, yep, this is definitely good. This is okay. You think he'll be mad if I take this? I'm taking it. I need this. I'm saving your lives.
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my respect without making yourself useful.
What's with his shoulders? Oh, I think the character model's just not aligned right.
One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat.
Still Wakes the Deep is another short, great horror game. Well, I got a bunch that we're going to be playing through this month. You're going to be seeing more streaming happening. I'm going to be doing more editing.
I got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them.
You got lock picks? Lock picking's a thing in this game?
Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect. And I might just give you some scraps to help improve your train.
Does he mean the scraps I took off the floor already? Okay, you want me to unlock a thing? What am I unlocking? You said you wanted me to unlock a box? My brother, where is this box? Do you think this is more of the scrap he's going to give me when I succeed the quest? I feel like fire is safe. And I bet it isn't. I feel like if I'm near this, Charles is not going to come near me. And because of that feeling, I'm going to trust in it. And at some point, he's just going to be like, oh, I don't care. And he's going to eat my liver. Those hammers are super reflective. There's a lot of them just laying around. That's wild. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm just a little confused. I could have, I swore this guy had a task for me. There are lockpicks that can be used to break in a lock chest. Yes, but where is the lock chest? I like that you're in your boxers. That's kind of cool. Okay, okay, there we go, there we go. Oh, I took the X off of the body. Sorry, Eugene. Oh. Wow, I'm really bad at this. Return to Daryl to complete your mission. Well, I hear ya. It's weird that arriving at the checkpoint doesn't seem to remove it. Oh well.
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked.
That's right. That's me. I'm Fancy.
That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. Bit of a letdown, to be frank.
But I thought you were
earned my
Daryl.
respect. So here's some scraps, like I promised.
Wait, you're giving me more? I thought you were just gonna be like, I got some scrap laying around, you can have it. I'd be like, oh, well, I already took it. But hey, that's awesome. You know what? Don't really care about the speed quite so much. You know, just kind of feeling that. Kind of feeling that, you know? Level 5 to 10 scraps. Or level 5, 10 scraps. I'm a moron. I thought it was giving me a range, like a randomly rolled scrap amount it was going to consume. No, it's telling you what level it is. Oh. Woo. Right over the head. Didn't even realize. You know what? I could probably level up speed, right? Okay, we could give it more. There. Okay, we've completed that quest. Mission. Required mission. So if it's required, it's fine. I'm kind of curious when I should run back here. Probably should have done it here, if I'm being honest. Okay, we'll scooch up a bit to around there, and then we'll go see them, and then we'll go see the other people. Oh wow, yeah, no, we got some good speed on us now. Look at us go. Yeah, it was very close. Well, hello there, ma'am.
The monster hunter has arrived, I see.
Yes, Helen, I have.
This is no
And
ordinary
really, I look forward to
hunt,
finding it.
mind you.
I'm going to see
We've
the
already
weapons. Well, one
tried
of the weapon
fighting
guys
Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed. We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however. Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines.
And
Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into... Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs. There's an egg in the mine just down the rail. Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
she just has the key to the mine. Thanks. I want your scrap. I knew there was going to be some. Sneaky. I thought that was a note on the bench. Like, more content. I don't like that. I mean, it's a nice attempt, but you hear how the rain is muffled because we're under here? You should be hearing pinging, tinging, right? Tin roof rain. But then when you step out, it shouldn't fade up. It should be sudden and harsh. But it should also be fading up as you get closer to every hole gap. It's a good attempt for audio. Man, I love audio. One of the greatest things you can put in content is careful audio attention. Right hand side. Whoa. Alright. Well, we're just gonna check out that person up here first before we go fight whatever that is. You know what? I like this person. Hello? Hello, I'd like to join whatever you're doing. You seem to fully under... You know what? Never mind. I'm good. I'm just going to see what's going on here.
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, it has slightly backfired.
Apparently.
Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang. I would love to save the shed, though. If a flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it. I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so...
Oh, I keep forgetting to not click. I fidget. I need something to fidget with. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, how do I put out this fire? Ah, never mind. That was easy. Just looked up. There's a water tank up here. It's raining. It's going to be full. It's going to be great. I'll go see Flint in a second. I'm just checking. Yeah, scrap. You need scrap. I keep thinking I hear Charles off to the side. It's wigging me out. Expecting to not have a spleen in a moment. So this Cavatapi character told me that the weapons were fun.
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure genius.
Well, the rain wasn't doing the job, you know.
Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this chaos.
Okay.
I don't want to see it anywhere near here again. Shoot dang.
Awesome. Dang it. Whoa. Whoa. No scrap on the roof, huh? That's fair. Oh! Oh! Ooh, you cannot take that. No, okay. First damage done by gravity. It's always my worst enemy in every game I play. Gravity. You bastard. Right, well, you know, we got a flamethrower now. Oh. Regular bug spray. Oh. That overheats a lot faster. But it looks like the damage is ubiquitous and just keeps up with it. Okay, well, let's increase damage even more. If gravity's your worst, I mean, in a game, Elden Ring must have been miserable. You know what? All the live streams of Elden Ring, they're wild. They're wild. I didn't watch all of them through and through, but just watching the streams as I get deeper into COVID, oh yeah, man. I burnt out so hard from trying to do that. I'm like, nope, but we're back. We're back. And we're healthy. And there's no more COVID draining my will to live. But this is nice. I don't know if I like it more than the machine gun, but I have a... You know, let's figure out the overheat time on this. Like 4 seconds. What lights the ground on fire? So what I'm thinking is when I'm driving away, if he's chasing me, just keep hitting the ground, right? Make him run into the fire. Okay, okay. Got a quest there. We're gonna loop back. Maybe we'll stop and see them before we leave that switch. We're gonna loop back. When I go for this one, I'm gonna run back down through the woods and get that. Then that. We come up here, I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna grab this. That. Gosh. Oh gosh, no, that's horrible. Maybe I should go left here. And then left back. trying to figure out the most optimum route is becoming a pain in the butt. And there's a weapon over here too. I could just try to race around the track as fast as I could to the weapons. Seems like it might be useless. Mob is hiding an important egg in the southern mine. Should we even try this? I guess we should try this. Alright, Chuckle Bunny, where are you? Oh my. I don't think shooting the board is a good idea. Go away, child. Go away. Oh no, I overheated the weapon. Oh, he's got me. -2 scraps. Savage. Good thing I used them all, I think. Oh, it put me right outside the line. That's convenient. Okay, we're still alive. Oh no, I had scraps. Crane's health at 0. Ooh. I mean, we need to, right? You know what I just realized? I'm a fool. I'm a fool. You can just go backwards. There's a reverse on this. I'm planning out a forward-only route like a dummy. Alright, well, let's see if we can get in here. Thank goodness I have a key for this mine. You know, they said there were guards here. Can't take that? No, can't take that. Okay. Urgent letter to Mr. Warren. While mining the farthest tunnel, we broke through a wall into a large cavern. There's something strange here, and we don't know what it is. We're requesting that Mr. Warren visit the southern mine site at his earliest convenience to give us further instruction. Eugene, Team Supervisor. Eugene! Why is the rope undulating? That looks dangerous, right? Right? Oh, I was testing the leans. I didn't realize I was walking into a post. Okay, let's pick some locks. Oh my gosh, this is really awful. This is a bad lock picking game. Oh. Ah, I got some green paint. I don't know why that's useful, but I got it. Lean to avoid enemies. Okay. Why do I have a feeling this lean mechanic was supposed to be slightly more useful than it's turning out to be? There we go. Is someone taking a wee? Okay, well, let's just keep on go. Yo, if water profusion through the rocks down here. We don't want to be here, guys. This is inevitably going to come down. We can move.
No trespassing!
That's fair. He makes a totally valid point. I shouldn't even be here. Oh, I jumped. I almost forgot to jump. I like that I don't seem to have stamina. This game knows what I want. Unlimited ammo and the ability to run like a coward. Let's go! I guess we're just gonna go straight up. We're just going forward. Prepare, don't hold on to the straps. Oh, I can paint stuff now. Here we go. Oh, we're going uphill. I'm like, why are we struggling? Why are we struggling, brother? Oh, no, that probably summons Charles, like when you want to fight. I don't want to fight, Charles. I don't want to fight you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go. We're just cruising. I got no plans to be slowing down or stopping unless the game makes me. Not for a while. Lockbox! How dare you tempt me with treasures on the road? How dare you? You know what? Fine. Stop here. I thought bridges might be a nice choke point to have to deal with Charles anyway, but here we are. In the wild. Oh, it's just scrap. I don't have to pick that. Well, isn't that nice? Now we know what those are. It's just money. Free cash. Scrap cash. Weird economy in this place. I don't know what to tell you. Right, we got 2 left and we can't spend it. Let's go. Okay, you know, I think we're just going to go around the perimeter of the map and then we'll clean up the middle of the island. That feels like the right thing. Okay, we're gonna check. We're gonna check. It's gonna send us the wrong way. At least for the plan I just detailed. For all I know, I'm doing the wrong things, and the game's like, well, you're picking the hardest path possible. Because that would make sense. Oh, I didn't slow down. This game feels like it would be better with at least 2 people playing. Someone on the gun, someone on the handles. Okay, now we're heading off here down towards the dock, but first we check for scrap. Oh gosh, no, horrible things happened here. Unloading all the supplies has been an incredibly eye-opening experience. Here at the port, we've been working all day, every day. We are tasked with unloading the boat and running supplies up the hill to the tracks, where Theodore and Eddie deliver them to the different sites we'll be mining. The sheer cost of all this infrastructure is mind-blowing. With all the success Warren's family's had in the business, I'm surprised he's choosing to take such a risk here. Interesting. Taking a risk. Leaving scrap around. Well, we all make mistakes. Whoever did the audio for this game had way too much fun with the grass scratching noises. It's everywhere. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Yep, just down here. Okay, we don't want to fall. Falling is just pain. What is this? What am I hearing? I am standing inside the noise. What? That was an awkwardly bad audio placement. It made my throat hurt. Like it tickled my throat hearing that noise. Did you know your house is open? I'll clean up this scrap for you. Thank you. I almost didn't see that pile. Oh boy. There's always some action under the docks. I keep forgetting you don't run out of stamina. You look like you're trying to leave.
My goodness, the others actually convinced someone to come help us.
That's right.
I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay any longer. This island is too much for my nerves to handle. I've brought all my belongings here so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives.
Oh, man.
Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me? It's a dangerous journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours. I'll give you all the scrap metal I have. Just please, bring the journal next time you're here.
You know, Santiago, if you give me all of the scrap now, I can just take that, and it might help me get the journal back to you immediately. Hey, Buenos. Didn't realize you were done exposition. Alright. I'm gonna look for loose scrap over here. Maybe I'll find enough to upgrade my train. So maybe. Santiago, we'll see you again shortly, hopefully. Run through the weird audio placement. It's weird. I'm keeping an ear out for Charles, and I don't trust him. I feel like he's gonna sneak up on me. Maybe speed. Maybe just outpacing him might be the way to be, huh? What do I know? Okay, well, we've got more quest action. We want to go right again. We want to expand the weapon repertoire. The repertoire. I'm ready, Chucky. I know you're not gonna let me live through this, Chuck. Wow, I didn't realize I could feel like mid-battle. That's crazy. I don't know how I got all those scrap either. Like, I suddenly had like 12 scrap. It was crazy. I needed most of it to keep the train alive, but who was kidding? Oh yeah, we ain't anywhere close to where I need to be. Keep going back. We had to deal with Charles. Charles made it all worse. Tally ho! The stream's been live for a little over an hour. Don't forget to stay hydrated and do something to make yourself happy. Damn, is it hard out there. Rain or thunder or me. I don't know what some of these noises are. And I fear Charles is just waiting for me to make a mistake. I mean, he just attacked. I didn't anticipate it. Make him come out and get me. Should be coming up on it. Yeah, we're about 15 seconds off. Brother. Nice place. What do you got for me there, brother?
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles. And using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher.
Let's go.
I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time. So building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity. Now that you're
Blows up.
here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features.
Safety features.
While I'm working on that,
Rocket launcher.
why don't
It
you
either
bring that
fires
box
or
of
it
rocket
doesn't, right?
ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
Yeah. I think you don't have to do anything with safety. You just want me to go get the ammo because it's scary. And you want an excuse to stay here and pretend you're doing something important. And since you're the weapons guy and I'm just the specialist in fighting monsters, I'll do what you say. I'm stuck debating if Warren made us bring our families to this hellhole so that we'd never need to leave, or to keep information about his business practices away from the mainland. Either way, I want that man in a noose. Oh my god. Paul asked me to design a new weapon for the monster hunter that Eugene is sending, and knowing what I do about explosives, you can bet I made the most powerful rocket launcher I could. Warren, you don't stand a chance. Okay. Looking for scrap. There we go. Click it to pick it. Click it to pick it. I keep thinking I'm supposed to hit the E button, but that leaves. Spooky noises. You know what? We might as well just put it in case we get eaten and we lose some scrap, right? Oh yeah, and then there's an essential quest, like literally across the street. Well, hello. I bet you're up there. Yeah, you're up there. Okay. Hello.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself.
That's right.
Name's Greg, by the way.
Okay.
In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs locked away.
I have one.
We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures like Charles.
Charles is too big to get into the mine shafts. The eggs are keeping Charles at the beckoning of Warren. And Warren is all like, keep these people, eat them, demonize them, make them serve me, right? Right?
To prevent this, we
and he's
need
got
to
a bunch of cultists that have come to the island to help him.
Use them to bait Charles so we can destroy him.
Okay.
One of the eggs is in the north mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
Awesome. We get another key. I need to write this theory down fast before Warren finds out that I'm into his dirty plot. My theory is that Mr. Warren, Warlord 3, is trying to hatch and raise more of these 8-legged critters, a whole army for who knows what purpose. He found a whole nest of those eggs while clearing out debris from the cave-in. We also know that they're as hard as diamonds, completely indestructible. The miners spent months using the temple prism to suck the energy out of all the eggs, but before they could destroy the last... Pardon me. Before they could destroy the last 3, Old Man Warren stopped them. Warren must have realized how powerful these things are. And rather than protect us from them, wants to use them to take over the world. I'm on to you, Warren. Signed, Greg. Genius extraordinaire. All right, Greg. You hear that grass tickling noise coming out of the trees and the ground and the roof, apparently? Right, well, we're yeah, okay. Well, we're carrying on. We're going all the way around. Dang it. I forgot about you. You know what? Hey, this looks like a nice enough spot. No, the lighthouse is back there. It's too far from the train. I'm terrified. Take me back to the safety. You know, the flamethrower is probably pretty good. It's got slowing potential. It'd be neat if you could change the guns while you're on there, you know? Oh, and I went too far. Ah, well, you know, it's closer than it was before. And right there. That's pretty much as perfect as can be. Let's go to the lighthouse and see what that person wants. We're going to assume that they're the only person that's reasonably safe from Charles as well. I'm betting for some reason he doesn't like it in the lighthouse, so he stays away. Man. Scrap just kind of leaps out of the ground at you sometimes. Hoping jumping might make scrap stick out from the grass, but it doesn't really do anything different. I'm not going inside yet. Look, more weird noise. That's weird. I didn't know there was scrap here. I'm so lucky. Charles is going to be able to eat all this scrap off me. You know, that's probably how he heals. Every time he kills you, he takes some of your scrap and heals, so the more scrap he can eat. What was that? What was that? Just some random green gob of whatever floating away from... Oh my gosh, there's so much scrap here. What am I picking up? Breakers, an electrical component that can be used to repair nearby contraptions. I think that's useful. It's probably a quest item, and I'm just... Why did I think it was going to come out of the water? It's not Cthulhu, it's Charles. If they got together, it could be Catharles. Or Cthulhu. I don't know. So the door's not going to open. No, door did open. Okay, well. Day 86 Ocean Watch. Please deliver a copy to Paul. I went outside to do a routine check of the lighthouse. As I walked around the corner of the building, I saw that beast, Charles. He spotted me and charged straight up the hill in my direction. Spider Train is a hideous monster. I can't understand why Warren wants us to stay on I forget how they pronounced it. Arenarium? Instead of trying to escape the beast. I suppose Warren has simply gone crazy, thinking he can handle the situation on his own. In any case, Charles ran right over me, trampling my leg. I won't be able to attend the upcoming meeting and have asked Greg to bring back a copy of your notes, impossible. You poor lady. Why did he let you live? I mean, he straight up took Eugene out.
We haven't met, but I've heard lots about you coming to help us.
None of their mouths moved. That makes me think they're just puppets of Charles.
I have a favor to ask. The breakers on the side of the lighthouse need replacing.
Oh. Who knew?
I was recently attacked by Charles, so I'm unable to do it myself.
I got you.
The breakers are in the nearby supply shed. If you go get them and repair the lighthouse, I can try signaling passing ships to come help us. Once you finish, I have some spare scraps to give you.
You're going to be getting an upgrade out of this for something. It's a game.
Fixing the lighthouse will definitely increase our chances of being spotted.
Claire's totally gonna die. This is gonna bring Charles to her, and she's dead. I'm gonna
Here are those
swing
scraps
back
I
around here
promised.
later, and she's just gonna be gone. I bet that's part of how this gets horrible, is the more loops you do, the more you travel, the worse it gets on the island. Like, you have to get it done in as few loops as possible or something. Oh, I feel the pain. I feel their pain. They're all gonna die. I'm bad at games. I'm good at finding scrap, though. I mean, why is it right there? I don't know. Wait, why am I running this way? Where's my train? Train's this way. Just running to the X like a fool. If Charles shows up and you're at a town site, do you think you could just hide in a building and close the door and be like, we'll wait for him to go away? 45 scraps! Ooh, let's go! Alright. Both get enough upgrade. I can't level you up, but I wish I could. Okay, glad we got that picked up. Oh, look, you can see that working there. That's very cool. Bunker break-in. Okay, we do need to get the rockets, but I also have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back. Well, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Now, back to fighting a train from hell, I'm assuming. Seems like it probably came from some pit. Fire and awfulness. We are, you know what? We could probably just hang out here and go through the woods for it, or we could train down to it. But I think if we... We'll just go. No. Train. Train to here, and then we'll reverse it back. All right. I mean, you know what? Everything's fine. I'm not worried about anything. Nope, nothing to be worried about here. Just picking up explosives and hoping they don't blow up in my face. Yep. This is not a healthy choice. Oh, you know what that means? With those two scrap pieces, we can upgrade before we die. Hey Chase, how's it going? This is Choo Choo Charles. I tried to play Call of Cthulhu, but it just keeps crashing, which is crazy. It's very, very weird. Spooky Games Month, so everything's got to have a little spookiness to it. A little mystery, even. Perhaps. Oh my god, that's for that! Oh gosh, I didn't get far enough away. I thought hiding below the ledge would... Never mind, I'm a fool. What a tease. Oh no. Oh no, no. I mean calculated. Maybe not. A little scrappy do. Rockets. Hooks. Turn to John Smith to complete the mission. Okay. Rocket launcher ammunition testing. Version 1 failed. Version 2 failed. Version 3, 13-second flight. Version 4, success. Okay. Well, I mean, okay. It's a lot of blood, man. So Charles definitely made it down here. Like, that's... Oh. Cheese it. Cheese it. We got rockets in the pockets. We gotta go. Hidden Reavers. We've got flamethrower. Okay, machine gun. Good boy. No,
the
John.
launcher is in complete working order, so I'll let you take it from here.
Sure. Allegedly it wasn't exactly ready. I don't know how much I believe of that. But allegedly it wasn't ready yet.
Oh, and take good care of it. After you're done, I have a few people to visit with it, if you catch my drift.
It's like I'm gonna commit some murder. Because he's in it for the murders, I suppose. Okay. Alright. Well, thanks, John. Notch, super guy. You know what I should probably do? I should actually look at the controls. Yeah, there really isn't much else to it than what they've covered. Okay, great. No hidden things to worry about. That's nice. Okay, we got the rocket in the pocket. We're avoiding completing missions until we get the weapon situation. Oh, you know, I think we're going to be fortunate enough to see up here in just a few minutes. Oh, they arc. Okay, that's really good to know. Hear you, Charles. Hey, did you know explosions hurt me too? So that's choo-choo, Charles. Good, good, good. We used the scrap. We did some repairs. Clutch, clutch. Oh, hey. Speaking of scrap, that's some good scrap. Okay. How far did we get down the track here? Okay, we're almost at the junction. Well, at least we got that dealt with. Okay, it wants to send us on the other direction, but we don't want to go that way. Oh gosh, he went... Alright, there you go. You know, the rocket launcher worked really good. I'm really happy with how that worked. We got a bit of a ride. We gotta go all the way up and around here, right? Alright. That seems like enough distance for us to get another Chuck attack. I don't want Chuck to attack them. Dang, Charles. Why are you gonna be so dark and evil? What are we doing? Keep hearing things like... I know it's grass, but it sounds like stuff is running along the side of the train. That sounds like something ran into it. Yep, there's a fork. Fork closes. Is it that time again, Charles? Maybe I didn't need to jump off there, but I saw scrap. We're getting closer. We get over here, and then we get to pick up, well, at least a new weapon and a couple required missions. We get to pick up things, and then we get to do some of the loot. Nice. 10 seconds off. All right. Stop the train. There'd be scrap on the bridge. You cannot jump the railing. Okay. I think I'll just walk off there now. So it's like Snowpiercer trained his life. Well, it feels like it. Oh man, the noises in the grass. Okay, so the Aranerum Municipal Building. Okay. You know what that sounds like? I'm gonna die. Somebody's in here somewhere. Oh, I bet you they're in there. That looks like a big room with authority. More red carpet than this one, you know. Got that good energy. This room boarded up. Probably scrap in there. I need scrap. Come on. Oh, that's a note. Stakeout summary day 3, location 4. I've been staking out this area for days, and Charles has never crossed the old wood bridge. Somehow, the beast is cunning enough to know it's dangerous, but if he's angry and desperate, he might just chase someone across it, then BAM! Use John's bombs to blow the whole thing up, and Charles falls face first into the canyon. If the blast doesn't kill him, the fall surely will. I mean, maybe. Okay, I didn't expect you to be there, homie. Honestly, I was like, you know what, you're downstairs. Ugh. That was spooky.
You're the archivist my father told me about.
Sorry, I'm opening beverage. Yes, archivist.
Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you. Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well. If you haven't already heard from the others, the mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe. While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him.
Perfect. It's perfect. I bet it involves an old wood bridge and some bombs.
Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
Okay, sure. You're a genius, my guy. You know what I love? I love that you're gonna be spying on me while I do this work. Love how that's just letting you look through to the floor below. That's tight. Madman. All right. Okay. Just seeing things now. Mutiny meeting notes. I have discussed our latest battle plan with everyone, and nobody had objections. The whole crew knows what to do, and will set the track's directions accordingly when the time comes. All the archivist needs to focus on is pummeling that beast, keeping his distance, and getting Charles to his weakest point. My father should be back within 2 days, at which point we can supply him and the hunter with the keys and the other supplies we've gathered. We never wanted to take such harsh action against Warren and the other miners, but he's twisted our arms too long. Charles needs to go, and Warren won't stand in our way. Yeah. Well, you know, hey, you know what? Maybe your dad will be back in a couple days. Maybe. Before I go do anything with explosives, let's use scrap, because you lose scrap if you don't use it. Really want to get that speed. Very pronounced bomb noise. That's why there was scrap on the bridge. Wait. Am I blind? Oh, I didn't do these ones. Very first ones. Return to Paul. Can do. Hey, Paul, about your dad? Yeah. You probably have another reason for this plan to want to go through real bad, okay? Can't say more. Gotta run. Bye. If you've got a will, you should probably execute that. Just saying. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I do.
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high.
Right.
I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him. Here, take this. It's the key to the temple. Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
Okay. Temple of a lifetime in... Battle of a lifetime in a temple? Dude, I'm fighting a train. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm really confused what Paul thinks I'm gonna do with this train in a temple. Didn't see that. I'm just, you know... Okay, everything's fine. Checking around the building, looking for scrap. Yep, scrap. Sometimes what ground looks like scrap to me. I know it's just a figment of my imagination. I really like this scrap. We're gonna make our train go even faster. Okay. Okay. Finish it. I'm doing very little in terms of quest. I'm just like collect the missions on the rim, do the interior, lay out the missions as we need to. No worry about getting into the northern mine and stuff until, well, when we need to. Anyway, for right now, let's just keep going. Right hand side a little bit way down. Flamethrower, okay. Alright. Oh, I like this. I like this. This is very practical. You got some nice defenses here. You know what? I can see why Charles doesn't want to bother you.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived.
What's on your table?
You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took them up to their camp.
Aw. I can get him back.
Bob was such a brave man. Much braver than you, I bet.
100%.
Take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts. You can put it back together to use against Charles.
Thank you.
Just do me one favor, will you?
Okay.
If you do end up using it, name it Bob, in memory of my honey.
I can't wait to use Bob to kill Charles. You know, your house probably has scrap in it. I could use it. I like the rainy, foggy vibe. That's nice. That's nice. And then a bit further on the right side. All right. Well, okay, there's a wee little building right here. Got launched out of there. To Mr. Reverend, today's sermon was a true inspiration during these trying times. Very well thought out and thorough in every manner. I believe I speak for the whole congregation when I say that we admire your confidence and steadfast wisdom as we grieve our lost brothers and sisters. Maybe. Oh, you guys have cushioned seats? Alright. Well, they certainly aren't Catholics. Don't suffer enough with cushions on your seats. Sermon outline. God is very mad. I think probably Charles, maybe devil, 96% certain. Always sneaky. Spider versus snake. Spider slave. Have more legs. Usually. God always wins. Hopefully. Sacrifices. Ask for volunteers. Don't cry a lot. Only a little. Closing prayer. Clean up. Would anybody like to satiate the bloodthirst of Charles today? Anybody feeling like life might just be a little too hard? No? Okay. Well, time to play bingo. Like, yeah. And last night's meeting, Greg told us a crazy conspiracy about Warren trying to use spider trains for world domination. As part of the crew that worked in the temple, I'm far from convinced. While the prism was extracting life energy from a batch of eggs, Charles attacked us for the first time. Not only did he fight like hell while the eggs were being destroyed, but he nearly doubled in size as he fought, as if he were consuming the energy. His legs grew larger and stronger, while his face grew more distorted right before our eyes. Those of us who survived couldn't even fathom what we witnessed. That was when Warren hid the eggs and ordered us to protect them. That was when he began evacuating people. That was when everything turned for the worst. I know Warren has plenty of skeletons in his closet, but I can't help but thinking he might actually be looking out for us this time. You're an apologist.
The Archivist, in all your radiant glory. Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg, but before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something. There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose: to destroy monster eggs. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him. We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time.
You don't say.
However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key.
Okay.
Once you have
once I've retrieved all the eggs. Sure, yep, my bad. Never should have cut you off. Gotta be more careful with my clicky-click. Yeah, I was just moving the mouse. It's an ergonomic one, so I guess I got that going for me. Hello, train. Train. 5 o'clock shadow really burns. 11 scrap. Alright. Doing fine. We're doing fine. You know... No, that doesn't actually work too well. Actually, that doesn't even really matter then. Like, we go up here, we can just hop out here, run over here and do this. Then come down here, trek through the woods to that. Come back, go to there. Then I can come down right. I don't really want to finish it. I need to get all 3 eggs. That means I gotta go there too. Oh my gosh. We gotta get Santiago's journal, which we can do easy peasy. Easy peasy, I think. Probably, possibly. Okay, we're gonna go do the weapon quest first. Down to the shift, or switch. The shift, oh man. To the switch! Onward. Are you out there, Charles? I think we want... No, we want to go left. At the next fork, we go right. All right. Hey, Sage. This is Choo-Choo Charles. Go time. Go time! Oh no, I missed. I missed. Yeah, we just gotta go back now. We just need to keep traveling backwards. Yeah, so anyway, that's Charles. He's the choo-choo. He came to get some and he got some. He did. He wanted my booty. He wanted it so hard. Whistling guys are not cool. You don't like whistling guys.
Get him!
Whoop! Come on.
Where
I
did
got
he
shot.
come from?
Get. Brother. Important question.
Shouldn't be here.
Oh no. I mean, they're shooting the train, which is its own thing, but the train's also fighting back.
Guys, don't let him get away.
They hurt this thing hard, and that's okay. That's okay. We anticipated some friction. We dealt with it. Now, can we loot them? Are they lootable people? No, I don't think we can. It's some bathrobe wearing, eyes wide shut, loving guys, I guess. All right, well, whatever. You're gonna need closed caskets, boys. Tell your mothers I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? That might have cleared this whole place out. Good job, train. Oh, Charles keeps coming back. Gotta keep whittling him down. Gotta keep fighting him until he's dead. I think they want me to use the bridge at some point, but you know, it's okay. Okay. If he comes back while I'm not in there, I have no idea, though. We've been digging for over a month, and I'm beginning to wonder what we're really doing here. There are ancient stone ruins above ground, as well as ruins being discovered underground. Some sort of temple in a large cavern was uncovered at one of the other mines. Are we really digging for gold veins? I mean, at this point, it feels like Indiana Jones. So, guys, if I were you, I would be avoiding everybody who looks like they want to take your heart out of your chest. Just pro tip. Oh, that's just nightmare fuel. I can't take them, though, which is even sadder. Be like, it's the perfect disguise. Makes them think I'm one of them. Instead, I guess we're just gonna have to use Charles to run them over. Which, I mean, I guess not Charles. Use my train. Not nice. Just a lump of coal there, huh? What? Oh. No, these guys, they're into some nightmarish stuff. Like masks on the beds. Why, guys? Some of you put them on hooks. Why wouldn't you all put them on hooks? There's the key. We found one of the oversized keys. You know what? Maybe I'm crazy, but really, yeah, I think all the keys are running on the same lock. We probably don't need multiple keys. Just saying. They're all pinned to the same set. Thor agrees. Just a little bit further in then. Use the key, go in the building, get the thing I'm here for, and then we out. We go back to the train and we continue to loot. Get the scrap. Good scrap. Can't wait to invest it into something. And bam. So we got the barrels for the new weapon. I think this is gonna go smashingly. I think Charles is in for a bad day. I don't think he understands what's about to happen. That's fine. It's fine. Not everybody's aware of what's happening. Especially Charles. Okay, well, hold on. Damage, range is huge on that. See it trying to overheat there? That's your fire rate. Okay. Okay. Say that a lot. We are gonna have to come back up there, so we might. You know what? I don't want to do those. Nope. We're gonna back it up. We're gonna back it up two intersections. Throwing it in reverse.
I can smell Charles.
Smells off. Now we'll go right. Okay. Clearing the map, getting the weapons. Actually, I think we've unlocked all the weapons. I'm pretty sure. For all I know, they're gonna be like, have you equipped the nuclear football option? No, I haven't, but let's try. Wait, more paint? Or was it black? Wow. Oops. I like the yellow. It's nice. Makes me feel less afraid. Gonna stop up here. We're running it in. Hey, ignore everything. Ignore everything, just go. There's no stamina. Fall damage is a real beast, so be careful about that. But, I mean, otherwise, just go. Go. Okay. Okay, so this is where I need to be. Big area. Big building for a single person. What did you do? Ooh. No way. I don't like that. We'll talk to you after I'm done looting your place. For all I know, Charles is going to show up the second I need to do something important. I don't want that. Oh. How interesting. trying so hard to steal all your stuff, but I need it. I need it so bad. And more paint! Yes, we're never gonna change from yellow, I don't think. Imagine how confused that guy is. He's like, wait, did the door just try to open from the... Oh, this guy jumped through the thing! And he's all mad at me and stuff. And, oh! Really? That wasn't that far! Oh. Oh. I'm a monster hunter and I can't take a tiny, tiny, tiny step. Okay, that's fair. I don't know what I was thinking. Well,
hey, aren't you the new guy who's come here to work for us?
That's me.
You must be. There's something at the top of these towers that I need. And don't worry, I won't make you work for free. I'm a nice enough guy to pay you. You see, Mr. Warren never told... He never even reported the cave-in.
Dang it.
He hasn't paid us since then. Our living quarters are atrocious, and I'm far overqualified for the pay I'm supposed to receive.
Oh, he's an overqualified person.
Top it all off, none of us miners ever received copies of our paperwork. But that doesn't affect my subordinates as much as someone with my status.
What's your status, Ronnie?
I'm gonna sue the pants off of Warren once I escape this island, and I need those files to prove that he breached our contract.
Okay.
He keeps all his files at the top of these towers. I could explain how I ascertained this, but I doubt it would make sense to you.
Use Azo, Ronnie.
Problem is, he erected these towers years before we ever started mining, and now they're falling apart.
Capitalism.
I could scale them myself, but since you're here, go sniff around for those files.
Sure.
As a reward, you can have one of my useless pieces of scrap. I bet you'd love to have it.
Ronnie, you strike me as the kind of guy who's gonna die before the end of the game, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry if that's the case, brother. I am. Ronnie, I got news for you, brother. Never mind. You know what? Never mind, Ronnie. Games like climb the towers. The hell, wouldn't you? In my hubris, I did that looking for scrap before I talked to you, Ronnie, so... Gosh now. And then up the pyramid of boxes. And if I was Harley, I'd be worried. I'd be like, this monster hunter's got legs. Well, hey, you know what? There we go. Maybe not. I don't think I'm making that jump. That's a heck of a jump, right? Oh, heck. Wow. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, I think the game purposefully pushed me a little bit further. That didn't feel like a normal jump to me. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. What do I know? Hey, nope. Setting the foundation for this operation has been considerably more complicated than I expected, not only by cost, but the logistics of construction and delivery of supplies to the primary mine sites. We'll need to strike gold fast if we want any chance of avoiding bankruptcy. I don't think you're here for gold, boys. Let's not fall down there. That'd be upset. This is not Dead by Daylight pack. This is Choo Choo Charles. I was supposed to be playing Call of Cthulhu, but it just kept crashing. Made me sad. Thank you, Uncharted, for making yellow the default standout color. Big thanks. Ronnie, have I got news for you. You're not gonna believe it. I got the papers. Yeah. He's gonna be so excited. Can't wait to see the look on his face when I show up with the... Oh gosh! Ronnie, you got a bandage? You got 2 bandages, Ronnie? I don't want to be out now. I want to be back at the building. He's hunting me. Quick, get inside, Ronnie, you fool! Ronnie, you fool! It's not bound to the rails.
You look like a monkey climbing those towers.
Thanks, Ronnie. Here you go.
I sure am glad I found these files.
Found them.
Here's that scrap you were begging for. Don't spend it all in one place.
Thanks, Ronnie. You're a nice guy. Go in peace, Ronald. I'm gonna walk back through the woods that have the train horn in it. If I die, I'm very upset. I have 19 scrap. Ronnie, I have 19. You mean, did you just turn red? Maybe it just clipped. Maybe it's just clipping or weird lighting. I don't know. Things just get weirder and weirder the more I play this. Alright. Well, Strange been alive for a little over 2 hours. Don't forget to hydrate and avoid demon trains in the woods. Just follow the path. Follow the path. Follow the path. There is no stamina bar. There is no stamina bar. There literally isn't. Run! Run! You know, now that I'm seeing the yellow on the bridges, I'm starting to think maybe that's where the game wants you to park the train instead of just out on the open area. What if you come back and it's down a bunch of health? Why do I feel like faster's better, but I always feel like Charles is going to catch me no matter what. This just reduces the need to spend scrap. Damage reduction increases the economy of the scrap. Good investment if I'm not sure where to place it. Traveling on, we're deep. At the next fork, we get an option. We're going left. Oh, we're going to crash through the back end of this train hut. Or station. Train hut. Oh, switching yard. And those towers took a while. Oh, I see you, Charles. There he is. Alright, alright. Oh, we didn't blow past the thing yet. Oh, great, great. You know, that was my best fight against Charles all night. That went so good. I'm so happy with that. That new gun is just, that's clutch. The flamethrower on those, start them off with a slow, you know? That groaning you hear? There are audio objects placed within the game, and they're emanating that noise. And it's trying to, like, fade into the distance. But you can go stand in the middle of the audio. It's not great. But it's okay. Okay. This game is pretty fantastic. That building right there, that's where I need to be. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. What a fortunate day. All this scrap. Necessary. Essential, one might even say. Alright, sir. It's nice to see you. Okay. I'm gonna take a break here. I'm gonna actually shut this down. I will be back in a little while. I want to finish this tonight. I think it's gonna be achievable. I just do need to take a break. I need to eat something. I will see you all in a little while. Thanks for coming out. I'll just catch you next time. Bye.